Alright guys, so in today's video we are going to go and do a tour of Pier Aquatics. So if you remember about a month ago, I went over to Pear, did a shop tour, and that video did really well, and some of the fish in that video did really well as well, because lots of people went and bought the, especially the Oscars, the wild Oscars that were the bumblebee Oscars, they cleared out, so that was good. And you know what, Pier Aquatics is an amazing shop, and I went back a couple of weeks ago to get myself a pier side. I didn't have time to film, but while I was there, I had a look around and I thought there are so many more fish in that shop that I have not showed you. I did say on that last video I was going to do another tour, and I've got another tour to do, and all the fish are different fish. And there's so many rare fish in this shop. Honestly guys, I don't just say it, but in the UK especially, a lot of these fish are rare and a lot of them are wild caught. So unbelievable. Anyway, just look out for the Oscars that are in there. They are the super red chili Oscars. Never seen them before myself. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Anyway guys, let's do it. So what I want to do is just show you the entrance to Pier, which I didn't show you on the last video. And basically this is on the way to the main door, and it's all their cold water fish. So all your pond fish basically. There is some schools, if you look at the top there, of tiger barbs and stuff, but mostly in this area it's your cold water fish. This is just the walkway into the shop. Now if you're in the UK and obviously you're looking for your pond fish, you've got an array of choice at this shop. There are tons and tons of koi and goldfish, shabunkins, comets, all sorts of cold water fish. And like I said to you before, this is on the way into the shop. So when you get into the shop, I'm just going to show you all the tanks they have basically. I'm just going to pan you around the tanks, because it would be impossible for me to do a tour of everything. They stock Central American cichlids, South American cichlids, plecos, African cichlids, honestly guys, South American fish, all sorts. I mean, I'm going on with myself, but because there's so many fish in this shop, and different sizes, you know, of each. You got your peacock bass small, peacock bass large, Oscar small, Oscar large. And like I said, as I'm going on with myself, I'm still panning around all the tanks they've got in the shop. So if you are in the UK and you haven't been to Pier, I would guarantee you would not be disappointed, even if you had to travel down to there, because it's well worth the visit. And like I said, you know, you've got an array of fish. So let's start looking at what fish that they had in on my visit, which was not that long ago. So this is a brilliant, massive pair of stingrays. Now, obviously, I don't keep stingrays myself, but a lot of people are keeping stingrays now. But you need a big tank for these. But if you've got a big tank, a tank big enough, they are well worth keeping. This is your wet pet. I had to show this. And a Mabu puffer, there was about 5 or 6 of these in. I think I skipped over the Mabu puffer last time, but these are a fantastic wet pet again. But again, get to 2 feet, so you need a big tank or a tropical pond for one of these. But yeah, a brilliant wet pet all the same, and very, very nice fish, and from Africa. So they were, what else have they got? So there were some Oscars. These are albino Oscars, really nice. You know, these were more of an affordable Oscar, if that makes sense. More of your bread and butter Oscar. Really, really nice. And a lot of people sell Oscars, albino Oscars, when they're not albino. These are definitely albino Oscars, and they are stunning. You may see them advertised as albino tiger Oscars. I was saying before, you've got like small peacock bass, large peacock bass. These are some small peacock bass in there, and there's quite a few in that tank. So, you know, you've always got a chance of turning up and there being some there. Although fish do move quickly out of Pier. I mean, you see in this video, I'm taking you around, and all the fish are different. They don't sit around. You know, the Oscars that I told you about, the bumblebee Oscars, sold within a week. Plecos, they are famous for their plecos. Now that's a Luteus pleco, an L25, another L25, and these were well over 10 inches, you know, well over, probably over 12 inches to be fair. And you know, you go around the shop and there's lots of plecos at this size. This is a fantastic pleco, guys. some wild caught angels. So these were just, these have been shipped over, wild caught, stunning size as well, you know, really good size, really affordable price I thought for these. They're about 24 quid. You know, when you buy angels, if you're looking for a shoal or a pair, you have to buy 6 to 8, so that's very affordable, and they are wild caught, so you know what, that makes it even more of a bargain in my eyes, especially. Another luteus plec, Hypostomus luteus, if I think that's the way you say it. Very, very expensive plec, very rare plec. This is a specialised plec. When I say specialised, what I mean is you need to know what you're doing with these. There's different areas of fading and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really big on that, but a beautiful fish. We've got these small margaritifer. If you remember, I had a margaritifer that died, obviously, in that big wipeout in my tank. Stunning, stunning fish. Really, really like these. Really wish mine had not gone, because, you know, they're not a cheap pleco, but a beautiful pleco all the same. Then this stunning L273, absolutely beautiful, more commonly known as the Titanic pleco. Another very expensive pleco, but again, it's rare to see a pleco of this size anywhere in the UK. These wild caught brochis, these are like giant corridorus. They're absolutely stunning, and obviously again wild. Like I said, I will emphasize on the wild. You probably get sick of me using the word wild caught, but that is what most of the fish in this shop are. Beautiful, beautiful brochis. They are stunning, them. They are absolutely amazing. And then look, check these ecoli out. These wild caught ecoli, these are amazing. Look at these. I mean, they're in the higher tank, which is why I'm a little bit of a distance, but I just had to show you these because these are phenomenal. What a beautiful fish that is. Just another big pleco, an L24. You know what I mean? Another big pleco. There's loads of big plecos in there. I was really lucky, really, because when I turned up, Rachel, who part owns a shop with Neil, she was feeding the fish, so it was nice. She was putting the pleco pellets out because that brings the pleco out and we can get a proper good look at them. So that timed really well. Another luteus pleco, beautiful, absolutely stunning. These are epic. When you see them in the flesh, this size, because they're big, they're just amazing, honestly. And anyone who specialises in keeping these needs to get one of these because they are fantastic. My favourite, well, one of my favourites, should I say, and that's the watermelon pleco L330. Absolutely stunning pleco. Love this. Again, lost that in my wipeout as well, which is really, really sad. But stunning, stunning fish. L233, I think these were. Again, a nice pleco. Very nice pattern on these. And if I'd have showed you all the plecos, I'd have been there all day, guys, honestly. Another favourite of mine, but I've never actually owned this. This is the L141, the Ghost pleco. I mean, they're all, again, look at them munching on. I think if I'm not mistaken, the munching on the Vitalis pleco pellets, absolutely stunning. See me having a nosy at the price there. And then a tank full of small L128s, the Blue Phantom. There is, honestly, I'm just showing you one section of this tank, but on either side of this, there's the same amount on either side. Unbelievable amount of Blue Phantoms in there. Gorgeous colour. Beautiful, beautiful colour. Stunning, stunning fish. And you know what? You're not going to go short at getting one of them. There's hundreds of them in there. Hundreds of them. These are acrobia. I think they're called a Pear, something like that. I can't pronounce it, but they're acrobia. Another South American cichlid, a cara type fish, I think they are. Very, very, very nice. Stunning, stunning fish. Again, if you can get a group of these. You know, they look nice in a South American setup. And again, they were munching. Rachel had just fed them. Anyway, guys, this is the fish that I mentioned in the intro. These are those super red chili Oscars. How nice are these? I mean, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. The video doesn't do them justice. They are absolutely phenomenal. I was taken aback by them, and no, I didn't buy one. But when Pier Aquatics put this on their Facebook page, one of my subscribers on YouTube messaged me, Simon, obviously thinking I might be interested in them, but I just don't have any room. You know, I probably won't see these again, but I've got nowhere to put one. I am more into the wild type fish, but they are phenomenal, honestly. Tank full of angels. You've got marble angels, koi angels. There was just loads of angels in this tank, and I'm only showing you sections of the tanks when I'm filming. These are like big 4 foot, probably 2 foot high tanks. So and it was full of these angels. Right, these are called Chana Ploro or Puro, I can't remember now, but these are massive. If you're into your Chana, snakeheads, whatever you want to call it, I've got a funny feeling these are going to grow pretty big. They were big anyway. They were quite chilled with each other actually, which I was like looking at, thinking, oh, they're quite chilled. Stunning they are, honestly. I mean, I don't really keep snakeheads, but these proper caught my eye, and there we go, panning to the price if anybody's interested in them. I did show you this tank last time, so I'm lying to you. There was a tank that I showed you last time, but these clown loach are well worth another look. And I think on the last video, there weren't as many out, but these were about a foot. These were massive, massive, these, honestly. This is a very rare fish in the UK, and it's lynx catfish. These, you don't see these much. I think I've only actually seen one more, and that was in my local fish shop, Burton Ernie's. But yeah, a very rare fish, so if you're after something like this, it's a decent size to start with, but they do grow big. Some peacock bass in there as well. Medium-sized peacock bass, I would say they probably classed as. Mind you, they grow that big, they're probably small. These archer fish, beautiful, beautiful fish as well. Again, I've never really kept these, but it's the fish that when I see it, I think they are amazing. These have got, I mean, I think these spit to into trees to get to it, the prey and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not massive on that. Yoaru Joey's got some of these. He does some good videos on them. I'm sure you'll have already seen them, but if not, check them out. A mixed bag of blue angel fish and clown loach in this tank. They were stunning, those blue angel fish. I do love angel fish though. Electric blue Jack Dempsey's. I did try and grow one of these, but something killed it. It's not easy to grow, but these are a very nice specimen and a decent size, so a lot of the growing's been done, guys. Here, I don't know the L number to this, but these were a beautiful, beautiful pleco, and I'm sure anybody's watching. John, if you're watching, can you put the L number in the comments just in case anybody's interested? I've done my best to know the L numbers up to now, guys. Anyway, here are some beautiful, beautiful piranha. These are stunning, honestly. These were massive. These are the Carib, I think it's pronounced piranha. And honestly, they were huge. They were so nice. Nice group, very calm, because these piranhas can be skittish, but these were just calm. And obviously there's a lot of people walking through the shop, so nice fish. And one of my old favourites, the panda waru. I'm not even going to try and say the scientific name because I get a tongue tied with that, but these are panda waru. These are very, very nice fish. I keep thinking about getting some, but I'm not ready for these yet because I'd have to put them in a tank, look after them, make sure they're right. They're very, very temperamental. I need to make sure my water's fine for these. You've got to have soft water, and they are very prone to white spots, so it's not an easy thing to keep. I have kept them before, but I just don't feel ready to go at these again. This parrotfish, there was a pair of parrotfish. Check this pair of parrotfish out. They were massive. I reckon the male must have been 10 inches. He must have been. And they were in one of the big tanks in the middle. Beautiful, beautiful pair of true parrotfish, I should say. Shouldn't be calling them parrotfish. It's not those horrible orange ones. It's the true parrotfish. An absolutely stunning pair. If anybody wants to own them, I can't remember the price on these, I'm not going to lie, but absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal pair of fish. Then these are wild caught Severum SP Rio Guapo, I think it is. These are stunning and absolutely fantastic. Like I said to you before, Pear are famous for their wild caught Severums. You're always going to get nice wild caught Severums. Some more bass galore in Pier Aquatics, guys, honestly, bass galore. And they obviously shared the tank with these wild caught Severums. The SP, guys, I've mentioned before, is there when we don't actually know which ones they are, so it's classed as a species. Tiger silver dollars, I think they're called. These are amazing. The reason I showed you these is because these go well with Central American cichlids. Silver dollars are a great addition as a dither fish for Central American cichlids, and I'm sure you'll agree this shoal looks phenomenal, so well worth a look. But that's why I showed you them, guys. You know what, if you want to get some dither fish with your centrals, well worth it. Here's the Erichthys Pear site, and I got one of these. When I came 2 weeks ago, this tank was full of them, and there's only 3 now. So obviously they went really quick. I've been looking for one of these for ages. You don't really see these around that often in the UK, especially young like that. But I was very lucky to get one. A big Margaritifera, Hypostomus Margaritifera, a big one that was huge. That was way over 12 inches. I'm telling you now, it was massive. Beautiful fish. Love that fish, me. And then some more little. Oh no, these are the Cuban cichlids. Honestly, yeah, I've never seen these in Pear before, but these are really small Cuban cichlids, Nandopsis tetracanthus, sorry, and these are festae, so your red terrors. So like I said before, they do the Central American fish. They're only small though, these festae, but if you're in the UK and you want to grow some out, 2 great choices. And then I had to show you the Bricon tank, didn't I, guys? Because that went down so well on my last video. These are phenomenal. Beautiful shoal of fish. So yeah, that's Pier Aquatics again, guys, and I'm sure you'll agree we've had completely different fish again. Loads of rare fish. It's always worth doing a video over at Pear. So what we'll do now is, guys, we'll go and wrap this video up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and like I said, it's well worth doing a shop tour in Pier Aquatics when we go. I just want to thank you for your support as always, guys. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions, likes, comments, that kind of thing. If you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, consider subscribing. Press the subscribe button, ping the bell for notifications so you can watch anything that I upload. That's if you like it or not. And I'm going to leave it there, guys, so I will see you on the next one.